This is Talk Fame to Me with B.Lynette, where we sip tea with shade and sometimes a little sympathy on the side. A-listers, now, you know I cut up, but today I'm going to sip the tea slow because this Lil Nas X story took a turn. So, we all saw the footage of Lil Nas X, real name Montero, out in the LA streets at 4 a.m. in the morning in nothing but drawers, cowboy boots, and a traffic cone on his head like it was some kind of last minute runway show nobody asked for, that eventually got him cuffed, hospitalized, and allegedly checked for an overdose. The shade writes itself, okay? But then I stumbled across something that really stopped me. On YouTube, a channel called ATL Street Interviews caught up with Lil Nas X's mother. Now, she affectionately calls him Doobie, and let me tell you, that's the most Southern mama nickname I've ever heard in my life. Y'all take a look.
Why you was looking for me?
Hold on, when I came for the hospital, I said, where that mother at?
Why?
I said, where his ass at? I said, now he said to me here yet? I said, are you serious?
So hold on, when you got out of the hospital, you thought about me.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I said, that's my little lucky charm.
I'm your lucky charm. I'm not no leprechaun.
You are a leprechaun. You know so. I don't know why, but I don't know why when I came, I said, where that motherfucker at? I said, okay, him. And you know my son come perform September the 10th here.
You say your son what?
Come perform right here in the Mercedes Benz.
Well, on when?
September the 10th.
September the 10th?
Yeah.
I wanted to ask you about your son. Did you see him recently?
Yes. And one thing about it, he said, Mama, you want to make sure I'm okay.
Well, no, hold on. Did you see where he was walking down the street in his whitey tighties?
Go to hell.
No, I'm serious.
Well, I ain't gonna say I seen him walking in white tighties because you know I would have put this behind.
Well, let me show you real quick because I want to get your reaction to it.
Because I got upset with behind it.
So you did see the video?
Oh, somebody just said it to me.
Okay, so they told you about it.
They said, oh, you know your son is dead. I said, which one of y'all want to suck his dick, though? At least I kept it real, though. I said, now, which one of y'all want to suck my son dick? And I said, you suck it out, he'll give you 5.
He'll give you 5.
If you suck it good, he'll give you a motherfucking G.
So that was your reaction to it?
Yes.
So
and
this is...
As soon
this
as
is him right here.
That my doobie. That my, I don't give, that my doobie. Get it, doobie. Get it, my tarot. Hold on. What? Get it, my tarot. Brother Dick. Get it, doobie. I'm gonna whoop your behind when I go. I'm gonna whoop your ass.
Why you gonna whoop him? Why you gonna whoop him?
Because I told his ass. He said, mother.
Uh-huh.
I said, I'm gonna spank his ass because he said, mother.
You ain't like the way he said that?
I said, doobie. No, because somebody, you know, everybody else want to have something negative.
What's up, man?
Didn't I see you on TV?
Yeah, my son.
Probably.
But,
You know who this is?
I know.
Well, I mean, so seeing him like that, because they're saying that it's an overdose.
But get what? I don't judge my son. I was upset with him from the beginning.
Mm-hmm.
When he first got on Jerry Springer. I was really upset then. When he got on Maury, I was really upset. When he got on Ella, I hardly got upset. That's when I shut off on myself.
Why?
Because that's when I seen that you're gay. When you could have told your mother before you came told your dad, why, what's that nigga? But you told your daddy first.
Huh. So you feel like he should have told his mom first. I get that. I get that.
You came out
Listen,
me.
Tamika, I want to ask you though. Seeing as how you're living this way, and seeing your son, who's a superstar, basically, being brought into the hospital for ODing, right? What are your thoughts on that? Do you feel like it's a generational pattern?
I'm going to say it's a generational pattern. I'm going to say I thank God and how to pay because we all still walking by faith, not by sight. I'm going to be real with you. But one thing about it, he should have told his mother from the beginning before he told his father from the end.
Well, maybe he didn't maybe felt like you wouldn't accept it or whatever.
Oh no, it ain't about what I can accept. It's all about what I can't accept. But don't never put your mother away when I'm the one who had you.
I get it. But Tamika, at the time, if you was out on the streets doing whatever.
Oh, it ain't about me being in the street. I walk by faith and not by sight.
What happened to your eye, Tamika?
When I had a seizure. I had a seizure.
You the second woman that I've asked about their eye.
I had a seizure.
And they tell me they fell on the ground.
I had a seizure.
Okay, all right. So that wasn't somebody hitting you.
No. I was at the pharmacy and I had it.
You have seizures? Is that something that happens to
Yes.
you? Okay.
And I say, I thank God and how to favor I'm still here.
Well, I'm thank God you're still here too, okay? All right. So, but I do want to ask you though, like, do you, when you look at your son, kind of looks like, you know, walking down the street and, like I say, eventually ODing, right? Being high, whatever was going on with him, right? Whether it was
My son is not
chemically
that way.
induced or whether it was something, you know, mentally he had going on or whatever. When you see him like that,
It upset me, but one thing about it, I love him for who he are. He's my baby. He's my last kid.
okay, all right. Do you assign any
But I cry.
blame to yourself to say like,
I claim for myself. I claim myself.
I'm living. No, what I'm saying is that
I
do you
feel
blame
bad.
yourself? Yes, because like he may be going down the same road that you are.
But he can never go down the same road I've been down.
Well, yeah, because his life is totally different. His life is totally different.
But one thing about it, God is good all the time. We just not good at him.
You say when what?
God is good all the time.
Mm-hmm. No
We just
time
not
that
good at
good.
him.
Okay.
That's
All
why
right.
we walk by faith, not by sight.
So your official reaction to seeing your son like that is go doobie, but then also I'm gonna whoop your ass.
I give you that.
Okay. All right.
But he's my baby.
That's
and
your
I'm proud
baby.
of him. Out of all my kids, I'm very proud of him.
That's
very
right.
Proud of him.
What did his siblings think about him?
Huh?
What did his siblings think about him?
Oh, they want to kiss his ass.
They love him. They love him. Little bro them blew up and became a
Yo, they be
superstar.
saying, damn doobie. Damn doobie.
Do y'all have like Thanksgiving dinners and
Yes,
Christmas dinners and stuff like that?
He always have shit occupied to where he have everything ordered there.
I heard that you have a house on Glenwood.
Yeah. Shut up. Why you there?
Yeah, I heard you. I heard about you.
And as y'all just saw, when asked about her son being hospitalized for a possible overdose or mental health crisis, she thought the interviewer was talking about him being gay. And if that wasn't enough, the streets are saying, and you can see it in the interview, that his mama herself is battling addiction, allegedly living in the streets, even though she has a home she could go to, right? A-listers, that right there is a generational cycle on full display. Mama struggling with her own demons, son unraveling in front of the world, and instead of talking about mental health and addiction, the conversation gets stuck on sexuality. Now, here's where my shade and compassion collide. Did Lil Nas X ever have the kind of foundation at home that could actually support him? Or was fame the only safety net he ever knew? And we know Hollywood don't hug you, baby. It chews you up and spits you out in a headline. And if mama is still wrestling with the streets, how is her son supposed to avoid repeating the same cycle? Because let's be honest, Lil Nas X went from a record-breaking star with Old Town Road to a scandal-breaking mess on Ventura Boulevard. And while we laugh at the absurdity, right? Underneath the cone in the boots is a young man caught in some generational storm that swallowed his mama. Now, I'm not a therapist. I'm just a commentator with a sharp tongue and a soft heart. But I hope he receives the real help and not just headlines. Because one thing we know for sure, fame will give you everything you think you want, then strip away everything you actually need. So tell me in the comments, A-listers, do you think Lil Nas X can break this cycle? Or are we watching Hollywood and trauma team up to eat another one alive? I'll see y'all on the next one.